After months of nerve-wracking cliffhangers and a flurry of whispered rumors, Heartland fans find themselves in a state of anxious anticipation. The question on everyone's mind is simple, yet agonizing. Has the beloved ranch saga been saddled, up for season 19, or is the trail finally winding to a bittersweet end? As speculation gallops through online forums, fan groups, and media circles, we're diving deep into the most current updates, behind-the-scenes developments, and what it all might mean for the Bartlett-Fleming family and the legacy they've built over nearly 2 decades. Heartland has grown into a cultural icon from its humble beginnings, not just in Canada but all over the world. With its unique blend of multi-generational family dynamics, heartfelt storytelling, and the breathtaking backdrop of Alberta's open landscapes, the show has offered solace, strength, and inspiration to millions. A weekly return to the reassuring cadence of ranch life, where love, loss, and healing unfold on horseback and around kitchen tables, has been a warm, familiar constant for more than 15 years. Now, as the emotional dust of season 18 begins to settle, fans are left holding their breath. The final moments of the most recent season were packed with uncertainty, drama, and the kind of narrative tension that typically precedes big transitions. And yet the biggest question remains unanswered. Will there be a season 19, or has Heartland quietly closed the gate behind its final ride? Whispers of cancellation have been circulating for months, amplified by cryptic social media posts, conspicuous absences from cast members, and an unusually long silence from CBC. The once vibrant certainty of renewal that followed earlier seasons has been replaced with mixed signals and radio silence. With no official word, the fan base is now divided between cautious hope and looming heartbreak. In this special report, we peel back the layers to separate fact from fiction, while analyzing recent interviews, public appearances, and press releases. We are taking a look at official statements, both what has been said and, more importantly, what has not. Has the CBC made its decision in private? Or is this pause indicative of ongoing negotiations going on behind the scenes? The core tension surrounding Heartland's potential renewal lies in balancing its cherished legacy with the evolving realities of television production. As Canada's longest-running one-hour drama, Heartland is both a cultural treasure and a logistical challenge. From shifting production dynamics and rising filming costs to the complexities of cast contracts, especially with cornerstone star Amber Marshall, many factors are at play. Industry insiders suggest that CBC's prolonged silence could be due to ongoing negotiations or strategic planning around budget allocations, filming schedules, and cast availability. Amber Marshall's real-life transition into motherhood has also sparked conversations about whether Amy's role in the show might evolve or scale back moving forward. Yet fans aren't sitting quietly. A massive Change.org petition calling for season 19 has surpassed 150,000 signatures and continues to gain momentum. Online, hashtags like #SaveHeartland and #KeepHeartland Alive are trending regularly, driven by fans from every corner of the globe. For many, Heartland is more than a TV show. It's a lifeline, a legacy, and a beloved reflection of resilience. One fan captured the sentiment perfectly. Losing Heartland would feel like losing a member of the family. The show's relevance isn't limited to nostalgic viewers either. Heartland is experiencing a major resurgence in the streaming space. It has consistently ranked in the top 10 on Netflix in the US, UK, and Australia, introducing the Bartlett-Fleming story to a new generation. Peacock's acquisition of rerun rights in North America further solidifies its growing legacy and cross-platform appeal. Analysts argue that in an entertainment climate hungry for comforting, character-driven content, Heartland may be more valuable than ever. Despite the ambiguity from CBC, the cast and crew have continued to offer breadcrumbs of hope. Amber Marshall recently hinted that her character, Amy, may be on the cusp of new growth. Showrunner Heather Conkey, who has shepherded the series for years, teased in an interview that there are still stories left to tell, implying the writers haven't closed the book on Hudson just yet. And therein lies the magic of Heartland. It has always thrived not on spectacle, but on soul. Whether Season 19 is officially announced tomorrow, next month, or quietly written into history, what remains undeniable is the show's impact. It has bridged generations, built a fiercely loyal fan base, and become a rare gem in a fast-paced, disposable media landscape. So, as we wait for the next official word, we invite fans to keep the flame alive, share your stories, sign the petitions, and keep the hashtags trending. If Heartland has taught us anything, it's that hope, like love, always finds a way. Is Heartland ending or evolving? The uncertain future of Canada's longest-running family drama. A now-deleted Instagram post sent shockwaves through the Heartland fan community, hinting at what many had feared or hoped for, the writing of not just a season finale, but potentially the end of an era or the beginning of a new chapter. Though quickly taken down, the post reignited speculation about the future of CBC's beloved multi-generational drama. Behind the scenes, whispers have grown louder. Several crew members, speaking anonymously, confirmed that scripts for Heartland, Season 19, had indeed been drafted. However, these storylines were ultimately shelved as the production team mapped out two diverging roads, one that would wrap the series in a meaningful, emotional finale, and another that would allow the show to evolve and continue, possibly in a new form. This kind of uncertainty is rare for a series that has seemingly defied every modern TV trend. While most shows struggle to maintain viewership, past a few seasons, Heartland has not only endured but thrived for 18 seasons, amassing over 300 episodes. Its longevity is due in large part to its fiercely loyal core demographic, particularly viewers aged 45 and older, who have made it a staple in households across Canada and around the world. The show's appeal extends far beyond North America. With a strong fan base in Europe, Africa, and other global markets, where it continues to gain new viewers through syndication and streaming platforms. Despite this legacy, CBC's recent programming decisions have raised questions about where Heartland fits in the network's future. The public broadcaster has increasingly leaned into edgier, youth-focused content, such as Sort of and Run the Burbs. As it tries to modernize its lineup and appeal to younger audiences, Heartland may be viewed by some executives as a sentimental relic rather than a flagship brand. Still, for millions of fans, the series remains a cultural touchstone and a beacon of storytelling rooted in themes of resilience, family, and healing. As of now, three possible outcomes seem to be taking shape. Renewal. CBC could greenlight a 19th season, potentially a shorter one, designed to gracefully tie up lingering storylines. This would offer fans a proper goodbye, allowing characters like Amy Fleming and her family to ride off into the sunset on their own terms. Cancellation. The network may decide to conclude the series without further episodes, leaving the hopeful ending of Season 18. Amy's efforts to save the ranch, and Ty's apparent recovery as an unintended series finale. While bittersweet, this could serve as a quiet, dignified end. Revival elsewhere. Perhaps the most intriguing option is a revival by a major streaming platform such as Netflix or Amazon Prime. This path would mirror successful second lives for shows like Longmire and Lucifer, which were resurrected due to fan demand and strong streaming performance. The third scenario is gaining traction thanks to Heartland's impressive performance on digital platforms. On Netflix, the series regularly charts in the top 10 in key English-speaking markets, including the US, UK, and Australia. Its extensive 18-season catalog offers hundreds of hours of family-friendly content, making it a binge-worthy gem for both longtime followers and newcomers alike. In a television landscape that increasingly prizes comfort TV, Heartland fits neatly alongside other Netflix hits like Virgin River and Sweet Magnolias, which lean heavily into emotional storytelling and pastoral charm. Netflix, known for using data-driven decision-making, could find Heartland a compelling investment. The platform tends to prioritize series with high completion rates, repeat viewing, and a dedicated fan base, all of which Heartland boasts in abundance. If CBC ultimately steps away, Netflix may choose to either extend streaming rights to the existing seasons, a low-cost, low-risk option, or pursue a more ambitious route, a full-fledged revival. Of course, such a revival would require navigating existing contracts with CBC and production company Dynamo Films, along with the logistical challenges of reassembling the cast and crew. Location filming in Alberta, renewing actor contracts, and securing international streaming rights would entail higher upfront costs. However, the show's global fan base suggests that the reward could be substantial. Moreover, Netflix has shown a willingness to co-produce or partner with other networks for shared content. A co-production deal with CBC or international broadcasters could alleviate financial burdens while ensuring that Heartland retains its unique cultural flavor and high production values. Fan involvement could also tip the scales. Online campaigns like Renew Heartland and Save Heartland are already gaining traction across platforms. Social media engagement, coupled with strategic streaming marathons, could generate valuable metrics. Netflix's algorithm places high importance on viewer behavior, especially completion rates and consistent viewership over time. Fans who rewatch episodes, encourage others to stream, and stay vocal online could provide the data Netflix needs to consider a revival seriously. In the end, the fate of Heartland lies at a complex intersection of business decisions, audience passion, and storytelling legacy. Whether it continues on CBC, finds a second life on a streaming platform, or bows out gracefully after nearly 2 decades, one thing remains clear. Heartland has earned its place in the pantheon of enduring television dramas. As Amy Fleming once said, "No matter how dark the storm, the sun always rises over Heartland." For fans around the world, that sunrise may still be on the horizon. Complicated negotiations continue. Netflix might also push for creative changes, shorter seasons, modernized storylines, or spin-offs focused on younger characters to align with its brand. This could potentially alienate longtime fans. Actor availability is another hurdle. Amber Marshall, central to the show's identity, has hinted at balancing her career with personal priorities, which could limit her involvement. If revived, Heartland might evolve into a tighter 10 to 12 episode seasonal format, with arcs designed for binge-watching. New themes, like expanding Amy's equine therapy work internationally, could broaden its appeal while staying true to its roots. For fans, the path to sway Netflix involves flooding the platform's title request page, boosting social media campaigns, tagged to Netflix, and sustaining high streaming numbers. While CBC's silence keeps the show in limbo, Netflix's data-driven approach and appetite for timeless, crowd-pleasing content could ultimately saddle up to give Heartland the encore its fans are desperate to see. As the sun sets on Heartland's 18th season, the question of its return remains shrouded in the quiet tension of CBC's unyielding silence. For now, there is no official verdict, no triumphant renewal announcement, no somber cancellation notice. The show's fate lingers in the liminal space between nostalgia and uncertainty, a reflection of the delicate balance networks strike between honoring legacy and chasing innovation. The Bartlett-Fleming journey has always been one of weathering storms, and this real-life cliffhanger is no different. CBC's hesitation speaks to the complexities of modern television, rising production costs, shifting audience demographics, and the gravitational pull of streaming's global reach. Yet, Heartland's enduring magic lies in its ability to defy industry logic. Its loyal fans, armed with petitions and hashtags, have proven that the show is more than a ratings metric. It's a cultural touchstone, a refuge, and a testament to storytelling that prioritizes heart over hype. While CBC weighs its options, the specter of streaming looms large. Netflix's algorithm-driven appetite for comfort content and the series' robust international performance could yet rewrite the ending. Whether through a surprise renewal, a bittersweet farewell, or a streaming savior, Heartland's legacy is secure. Its themes of resilience, family, and hope have already transcended its 300-plus episodes, embedding themselves in the lives of millions. As the dust settles on months of speculation, Heartland's future remains poised at a crossroads. Its fate is suspended between the echoes of its storied past and the whispers of what might lie ahead. While CBC's silence persists, the show's enduring spirit, mirrored in the resilience of the Bartlett Flemings, offers a quiet reassurance. Whether Season 19 gallops forward or the curtain closes on this chapter, Heartland's legacy as a beacon of hope, family, and rugged perseverance remains unshaken. For now, fans can take solace in the fact that their voices have been heard. The Save Heartland movement, streaming marathons, and unwavering loyalty have underscored the series' profound cultural impact, proving that even in an age of fleeting trends, stories rooted in heart still matter. Should CBC opt to bid farewell, the show's 18-season journey, a tapestry of love, loss, and second chances, will stand as a testament to the power of timeless storytelling. And if renewal prevails, the ranch's gates will swing open once more, inviting audiences back to its sunlit pastures. In the words of Amy Fleming, some storms are worth weathering. Whether Heartland returns or rides into the sunset, its lessons of courage and connection will linger long after the final credits roll. Stay vigilant, fans. The horizon still holds light. If you're as invested in the fate of Heartland as we are, make sure you're staying connected right here. Smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update. The moment CBC drops news about Season 19, you'll be the first to know. Drop a comment below telling us what Heartland means to you. Should Amy and the gang ride on, or is it time to say goodbye? Let's keep this conversation alive. And if you're craving more deep dives, theories, or behind-the-scenes secrets, hit like and share this video with fellow fans. The louder our herd, the harder it is for networks to ignore us. Together, let's keep the Heartland spirit galloping. Stay tuned, stay strong, and remember, love staying in the loop? Tap subscribe on our Nextdoor channel and join the conversation. Your next favorite update is just a click away. The story's not over yet. Subscribe to our Nextdoor channel for the next twist, reveal, and moment that keeps the Heartland spirit alive. Don't be that one neighbor who misses all the good stuff. Hit subscribe on Nextdoor and stay ahead of the herd.